It's for Chris, for Uncle Raymond, for Q, for Connor, for Jeff, for everybody that had to live through it. Some stories never leave the neighborhood. Some pain never leaves the family. 20 plus years later, we still carrying it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm chillin' with Q on 49th by Wakanda. Been the spot, stayed the spot, same block, same drama. Garage call shots, mailbox wore scars. Whole house been tested by the pressure of the yard. Big cuz hurting, tears in his eyes, trying to stay silent while his whole world capsized. He said, Chris still missing something, don't sit right. This ain't like my brother, he vanished overnight. He ain't used his car still gone. Maurice disappeared too, something feeling wrong. Then he said the passenger side had just got wrecked. That detail hit my memory and made me reflect. Hold up, cuz I think I know where Chris' car at. I seen this shit parked on 20th before Hamilton, down by the school, right in front of a church at. Oh, yeah, Q staring at the floor, barely hearing me though. I said, cuz I ain't playing, let's go get broke. Now we headed through the city and he ain't said a word. The silence filled the truck like a funeral with no sermon. Two-door creeping slow, stomach tied in knots. We both knew the answer before connecting all the dots. If I could trade my freedom just to bring my brother peace, I carry all the hurt if it could set my cousin free. Q still carry Chris like a chain around his soul, and I'm my brother's keeper, that's a burden that I hold. Some wounds don't heal, they just learn how to breathe. Some nights we still talk like he never had to leave. Q still carry Chris like a chain around his soul, and I'm my brother's keeper, that's a burden that I hold. Pulled up to the church, car sitting all alone. Crazy how his body was parked feet from a place called home. Q shaking his head, hoping heartbreak in a race, trying to find a reason this wasn't the case. Called Uncle Frank, told him where we was. 10 minutes later, pulled up to us. Before we reached the car, before a thing got said, he looked toward the trunk and slowly shook his head. I know he's in that trunk, damn. That hit deep, police came through, said they towed it away. Said they called us later once they opened it up. Hours felt like years waiting on that reply. Then the phone finally rang and changed all our lives. Chris in the trunk, everything went on fire. Brothers, one bloodline, one family tree. Chris the oldest, setting examples they could see. Q right behind him, carrying weight for the team. Maurice lost somewhere inside a darker dream. Kind of my age, trying to understand it all. Jeff still young, watching giants start to fall. Now we at the funeral right down the street from where we found the car sitting heavy in the air. Family in the dark, trying hard to cope, holding on to memories, holding on to hope. Kinda came to me asking where Maurice at, wondering why his brother wasn't standing with the pack. How do you hand that truth to a young man? How do you explain what you barely understand? I told him what happened, the words cut slow, like lightning hitting the family tree and splitting it below. His face changed instantly, innocence turned gray, and a piece of all of us got buried that day. For years we carried anger, thinking payback was the test. But pain multiplies pain when it ain't dealt with itself. We searched every corner, every block, every street, certain one more tragedy was waiting us to meet. Truth is, not finding them spared the same other tears, spared another casket, another lifetime of fears. So I tell the story for every family scar, every brother carrying grief, trying to play it hard. Cause envy, pride, and violence don't care whose side you're on. One choice can take a family and leave forever gone. If I could trade my freedom just to bring my brother peace, I carry all the hurt if it could set my cousin free. Q still carry Chris like a chain around his soul, and I'm my brother's keeper, that's a burden that I hold. Some wounds don't heal, they just learn how to breathe. Some nights we still talk like you Chris, we miss you big cuz. A real one gone too soon. Your name still echoed through the family, through Q, through Connor, through Jeff, and through every story we tell. Forever missed. Rest in peace, Uncle Raymond.